Hey everyone, it's Roshni aka Glamazini, and today is Saturday, July the 8th, Monday, July the 10th, Wednesday, July the 12th, and this is my weekly update. If you're new here, the weekly update is a weekly random chat where I chat about random things weekly. I am on my way to a Jill Scott concert. I know y'all are like, I thought you were depressed. Well, here's the thing. I'm not feeling that much better, but I've learned over the years that the quickest way out of depression, beyond changing how I eat and taking care of myself, is action and expression. So I stumbled on this Jill Scott concert really at the last minute, and I am going to this concert. Yes, I still have my hair tied up. I will take that off when I get down there. My hair is still kind of a mess and I don't want to do anything to it until next Saturday, so we're gonna just have to deal with this puff and this puff cuff life that's going on in the back. And I am wearing the cutest shirt right now from Izzy Liv. If you guys remember, I am a brand ambassador for them, and they sent me their Izzy Liv brown sugar box. So I'm going to insert a picture of me in this shirt. It has all of the characters, not all, but the main characters for Martin on there, and it is so cute. I literally opened the box today to see what t-shirt was in the box because I just wasn't sure what I was going to wear, and I saw this shirt and I was like, yes please. It is top 2 subscription boxes I have ever gotten in my entire life. I love it so much. They had a suggestion in their little like magazine that they have in there, where if you have items in your Izzy Liv box that you don't want, or you want to set aside every single month, then when people's birthdays and the holidays come around, it's super easy to give them like really nice gifts. These are really nice gifts: purses, head wraps, jewelry. Anyway, so I'll put the link on the screen and down below. Check out Izzy Liv, and yeah, wish me the best with this concert, you guys. I just hope that she sings some of my favorites. Long Walk, you know, some of the old songs. Long Walk, It's Love. Oh, I hope she sings It's Love. I hope she thinks Is This the Way. I love Jill Scott. Hopefully this helps lift my mood a bit. I know you guys might be in a really strange angle right now. I don't have a mount for the phone in the car, so hopefully this footage is actually usable. I'm gonna use it anyway because I'm still doing my practice weekly updates for my patrons. Hey patrons, how y'all doing? And yeah, weekly updates are still slated to come back probably week after next, after my trip, so that the weekly update, that is the first one everybody on my public channel sees, has footage of the trip from Hilton Head, right? That'd be cool, right? Like, hey, I'm back and look, I already took you on a trip, whatever. Okay, last time I was here for the Lion King, I was in the box seats all the way up there. But now I'm pretty close to the front, right here. The only thing that sucks is I picked my seat because I thought it was near an aisle so I could come out and dance. But there's a big thing in the way. How am I gonna dance? Ha!
So fly, I can fly high, I can be many styles at the same time. I'm holding on to my freedom. Get me home, 'cause tonight my man is coming and coming and coming.
St. Louis black people in years. I forgot how many hats can match shirts, can match shoes, can match girlfriend's hair, can match Oh, and I'm sure you want to know how the concert was. It was incredible. Jill Scott doesn't sing, she sang. I mean, she can tear a microphone up. And yes, I got up and danced right there in my seat. Sure did. Yes, I did. I paid my good money and I danced. Hey you guys, hey, it's Monday and I am feeling like a little better, but not totally. Like I can tell that I'm on the upswing out of the little depressive funk that I was in last week, and definitely going to that Jill Scott concert helped for me. That the best way to kind of intentionally move myself out of a depressive place is to check what I'm eating, check what I'm letting come into my ear gates, my eye gates, my whole spirit and all that, and to act and express myself. But I am feeling a bit better. I want to try to touch on social media and pop culture topics whenever they come to mind. The problem is I be forgetting all about them things. Last week I talked about Jay-Z's album and how I really enjoyed it. And this week I have been way too interested in the whole Rob Kardashian Blac Chyna thing. I do not know who Blac Chyna is. Now the only reason I know who Rob Kardashian is because I was a avid Dancing with the Stars fan back in the day. Kim was on Dancing with the Stars and I was shocked that she could not dance. She had all that body and she didn't know what to do with it. And so when her brother came on, I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be like a big old fat fail again. And he actually could tear a dance floor up, and I love anybody that can dance. When all that stuff was happening last week with him posting up all that stuff on Instagram, I was way too involved like in real time, and I probably caught it on like the second post of his, and I kept going back and checking to see. Now, if you've been under a rock, basically Rob Kardashian and Chyna were engaged, they had a baby, and then they broke up, and he had been putting up all of these things dragging her all up and down his Instagram feed, putting up naked pictures of her, telling all her business. She's out here thotting these streets. I guess she used to be a stripper. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know. I just know by overhearing stuff. And Lisa Albrecht, is that her name? The lawyer that's always representing all of the celebrities, or like the ambulance chaser lawyer chick, or her and her daughter, whatever. She is representing Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna is suing Rob Kardashian because of revenge porn, because when you have nudes of someone and you're putting up pictures of their goodie box and the booty and everything on the interwebs as revenge, in California apparently there's a law and you can't do that, boo-boo. It's illegal. So what I really want us to do is pray for Dream. Dream is their daughter. She was just born like earlier this year or late last year, and these are her parents. Speaking about depression and coming out of a depressive funk, if you know anything about depression, one of the diagnostic criteria is lack of interest. I can tell that I'm going into a depressive funk when I start to not want to do anything. Like I don't want to do anything. I want to stop YouTube. I want to like move out of this house. I want to cut off my hair. And whenever that starts happening, I tell myself do not make any major life decisions because I'm sliding off into the abyss. So, like I said, I'm coming out of that place right now, and when I was in that place, I had decided, you guys, and this is specifically for my patrons who are watching these videos right now, I decided I ain't doing no weekly updates. I don't want to do no weekly updates. I'm going to delete my YouTube channel. All is lost. All is over. Like, that's not going to happen. But what I am going to do is I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real. I'm still not going to tell everything because y'all know I am hashtag team tell some, keep some. I still have all intention of the weekly updates coming back to my main channel after my trip out of town later on this month. So the first weekly update where everyone will see that it's a weekly update return situation is going to include that trip, yada yada yada. And yeah, if I ever get into a space like this again, because I've been doing these practice weekly updates for such a time as this, so I can see what I actually do, I am going to do exactly what I did last week, which is jump on camera and say 2 tears in a bucket. I'm going to give people a absolute look into the real life of a real human being who is not always bedazzled with highlighter and ring lights, although I do have a ring light right now because it's dark in here, and who is not always perfect. I have never been able to be one of these people on social media that only shows you the highlight reel. I started out sharing my full entire journey with all of the nooks and crannies years ago, and then all this other stuff came up around me and I decided, oh well, I guess this is what people want. And honestly, I'm still not convinced that it's not what they want, because I really feel like people like aspirational stuff, and so they like when somebody makes it seem like they always look that way with makeup on and their background's always perfect. People like that, right? Like they're drawn to that, and those people have a lot of numbers. And listen, I watch them too, so no shade to them, but it's just not me. The thorn in my flesh has been depression. It's been anxiety. It's been a bunch of crap that happens back here. And in between that, I have woven in moments of joy, like going to a Jill Scott concert in a t-shirt with the entire cast of Martin on the front. So I'm going to be real about that kind of stuff, and hopefully it resonates with whom it is supposed to resonate with. It is 100 degrees and rising in St. Louis right now, and of course I decided to wear black, although I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. I was outside earlier and I was pumping gas while Zion was in the car, and for some reason I had this like feeling like the whole thing was just gonna combust and go up in flames, which is horrific when your child's in the car. It just is hot. I forgot to show you guys my concert shirt. I realized that I love shirts that really have things on them that I love. I have 2 shirts from Alvin Ailey Dance Company. I got a Lion King shirt. I love it. So I decided to walk in and buy this Jill Scott shirt immediately. So on the back, it has all of her concert dates. This tour is still happening. I think St. Louis is like somewhere down here. And on the front, check out Miss Jill Scott. So yes, there were other designs, and y'all, when I saw the design, that's the one I liked, and I brought it home and I showed it to my husband, and he was like, it's a lot going on right there. And I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna wear that, because 9 times out of 10 I'm taking like my son to like therapy or to school or the grocery store or whatever. But listen, this grocery store about to get all the Jill Scott goodness, okay, because I like my shirt. Yes, I do, and I'm gonna wear it. Let's talk viral videos. So as we speak, I have another video going viral right now on Facebook about how not to cut a mango. I put videos on Facebook and on YouTube, and they really don't go anywhere on YouTube. YouTube isn't really conducive to like the tag storm and the sharing thing that happens on Facebook. So even though my videos are monetized on YouTube and I make money, I'll put a video on YouTube and it'll get like 2,000 views or 5,000 views on YouTube, and it'll get like 500,000 on Facebook. So I wish there was a way to monetize Facebook, because I probably would be doing a little bit better and I'd be doing more videos like that. But 99% of them were Periscope broadcasts that I then turned into a video. And I think that the reason why my best content and my funniest content comes out of my mouth when I'm on Periscope is because I don't have a safety net. So like right now, you guys are watching me. This is a pre-recorded video, right? I'm sitting in a room. There are box lights and a window and a camera, and there's nobody. Well, there's a mannequin head over there, but there's nobody in this room with me. But when I'm on Periscope, it's like I'm having a conversation, and for some reason that feeling of being like on the spot apparently brings out the best in me. So I have been trying to tell myself that when I'm on my YouTube filming situations, that I should just talk as though I'm on Periscope and don't rely on editing and don't get like hung up and hemmed up and all that kind of stuff, and just go for it, because that is my best work. The other thing that I noticed about my viral videos is every single one before I put it up, I knew it was going to do really well. Every single one. The first viral video I put up was actually last year. Strangely enough, it was relatively recent. It was right before Thanksgiving, when they had that Shirley Caesar, you name it, challenge situation. And I had this thought in my head to do a Peanuts, the Peanuts like Charlie Brown version of it. And I was like, somebody should do that. And then one night I was sitting there and I was like, I'll do it. So I put it on my personal Facebook page, and that thing has 500,000 views on it, I believe, like just under 500,000 views. And so the next one was like a Michelle Obama video, a couple of those, and I had a few of them. So the thing though is, right before I put those videos up, I kind of know that the video's gonna do well. And so I feel like I should pay attention to that feeling. I don't really know what else to do with that, but the fact that I probably had about 5 or 6 videos take off in the past like 6 or 7 months because I followed that thought process is really interesting to me. So we're at the pediatrician's office earlier. He's totally finished with his 5-year-old checkup and all of that, and they're like, Zion, do you want a sticker? So we wheel him over to the sticker drawer. She opens up the drawer, and you guys, I see this. Look! 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 I'm sitting here editing the weekly update, and I just realized that I forgot to tell you guys that there will be no weekly update next week. because I will be traveling. So the next weekly update is actually going to be the one that's live on my channel. Like, hey, the weekly update is back. So wish me luck, you guys. I'll be filming clips throughout the next 2 weeks, trying to make it a short weekly update, but a nice substantial one. Either, is that contradictory? I'm gonna try to make it one worth watching, hopefully. So anywho, that's it. Won't be one next week. Look out for one the week after next. Anywho, you guys, it's Wednesday, so this is the last clip of this weekly update. I hope you guys are gonna have a good one. I am supposed to be prepping for a family reunion trip. So that's what's going to be happening with me this weekend. I'm going to get this hair together. I'm going to get my packing together. I'm going to get my life together, getting my whole situation situated. I hope you have a great weekend. I don't know where you are, but it's probably hot there right now, so I hope you stay cool. Leave any comments about any of the topics I talked about down below, and I will see you guys in the next weekly update. And until that next update, be well, be encouraged. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.